Hi there, it's Betsy-Morgan, the psychic teacher. You know, I've been thinking about if I were not psychic, if I were not a channel, what would I want to hear about? And today I thought maybe I would like to hear what it would be like to channel, what it would be like inside as a channel, what I experience when I give a channeling to someone. I would like to share that with you. To start off with, I like to make sure that I am totally relaxed. Did you know that when you breathe in a slower way, more relaxed, it actually physically, psychologically signals to your body that you're safe? I think that when we get ready to do any kind of a performance, we want to do our best. And sometimes we get a little bit nervous. So I always let myself relax by slowing my breathing. And as I do that, I just go inside and connect with my heart. Our heart is actually extremely intuitive. And when you drop into your heart, you begin to feel or sense information that you wouldn't otherwise be aware of. Our minds think in a pragmatic way, which is great, but our hearts don't think that way at all. They think intuitively. So I drop into my heart and I ask for the presence of guides. Now when that happens, when I ask for the presence of high-level loving guides, there is a shift, and I feel myself go up like in an airplane. I feel myself click into a different mode, you might say, of consciousness. I am not in the same place when I channel as when I am normal or talking with you. I am lifted. Sometimes I even get a little bit dizzy and I feel like I'm out of my body. But when I'm there, I know I'm there, and I feel the accompaniment of guides. And at that time, I will begin channeling. I will speak with or from my guide and let them greet my guest. And as my guide starts talking, I feel more and more in tune with the unseen world. And I actually begin seeing, I call it with my third eye, I see into a layer of awareness, a layer of truth, a layer of information that is invisible to the eye. And what I first take a look at is I will look at their energy field and I get an impression. It just hits me like a soft wall of feathers. It will tell me this is a good person, or this is a person who's in pain, or this is a person who wants to speak to people in heaven, or this is a person with a broken heart. This wall of energy just moves into me and reveals the nature, the overall nature of the person who's come to talk to me. At that time, I kind of go through a routine. I will ask Spirit if they would just talk to her or him, and Spirit will start talking through me. And as Spirit is using my voice, I will see things. I will look at their energy field, and within the energy field, I can see sticks and stones and logs, and these are markers of pain that have happened to a person in either this lifetime or another lifetime. So I will go to each splinter, and the splinters, let's call them, will be lodged in their aura in different places close to different parts of their body. Maybe their arm, their shoulder, their neck, their head, their torso. I'll go right to that splinter and I will ask it, what do you stand for? And I'm doing this silently within myself. And the splinter, the appearance of a physical aspect of pain, will release information to me, and I'll receive it as a just knowing. It will tell me what lifetime it's from, what person that it's connected to, what they portrayed in that life and who they are in this life. What lesson the person learned in that life, what decisions they made, what pain they experienced, what karma they carried, and how it has evolved into this life with the person now, and what lessons they might be learning. And then I can take it on into the future by I will ask my guides and the divine information that's flowing, what is the highest good and the greatest happiness that this person can learn from this particular situation? Now, all of this comes from seeing one splinter. People carry a lot of splinters. We have all had lots of lifetimes. Lots. Some of us hundreds. So you can imagine how many splinters might be in someone's aura. And I will lovingly, gently remove the splinter and fill it with light and a happy thought, so that from that point forward, where there was once pain and thus perhaps a unhappy belief, and someone might make a choice coming from the unhappy belief, now they'll make a better choice coming from a happy, positive, powerful belief. Every choice we make creates an outcome, and we want happy outcomes, because if we have a happy outcome, then of course we're going to make another happy choice, and so it goes. So I will take out as many splinters as I can, telling the person about that past life, what it stood for, how it has brought them into this life, and why, what lesson they were learning, what lesson they are learning. I will feel this information. Sometimes I'll feel the love from the person that was with them and who they are now and how they love them. Maybe they're in heaven. I will feel that love, and sometimes I'll cry because I get to feel the powerful love that is felt for the person that I'm reading. And I'll call that person a sitter, the person that's asking me information, the person that wants to know what's coming in my future. Will I be happy? Will I get married? Will I be healthy? Whatever their questions are, it's all in their energy field. The information will reveal itself. It is amazing. And I do stay in that high vibration, and I read as much as I can in our session. Of course, many people want more than one session because there's a lot of information, and with each healing, you make changes. And you know what? I do too, because I learn so much from doing this work. I gain, hopefully, it seems to me, I gain wisdom, compassion, patience, and love. And at the end of the reading, I feel so good. I feel connected to you. I feel love and bliss and oneness. And I've said this so many times to my students, I fall in love with the sitter because we really are one. We all make the same mistakes. We all yearn for the same happiness. We really are family. And when you get to know someone so personally, all the filters can be dropped, and we are totally transparent and vulnerable. And I just want to thank everyone out there who's ever had a reading with me for trusting me. It is an honor to get to know you so personally. And I feel the love and the pain that you carry. And at the end of the reading, I want you to know, all of you to know, that I cleanse you of all the negativity and pain that you might have been carrying, and I cleanse myself. I cut all negative cords so that both of us leave the space happier and healthier human beings. I hope you enjoyed this. I thought you might, so I hope so. God bless you, and I hope to see you again.